From the track and field stadium at StubHub Center, welcome to LA Galaxy 2 action. Tonight, the LA Galaxy junior side close out the home campaign when they host Portland Timbers 2. Hello again and welcome. Joe Totino alongside Adam Serrano. Glad to have you aboard here tonight. We hope this broadcast finds you well. Tonight, Galaxy 2 looking to wrap things up here at home on the good foot. G2 played 3 games in 8 days last week as they traveled from Tulsa to Kansas City and back home to take on Oklahoma Energy in their final multi-game road swing. That was on the road at OKCFC. Portland is looking to build on its 3rd win of the season this past Saturday as it defeated Vancouver Whitecaps FC2 on Victor Arboleda's marker. Arboleda is not in the 11 here tonight. Let's take a look, though, at some of the players to watch this evening. First off, for the visiting club, their goalkeeper, Kendall McIntosh. He comes in with a 2.05 goals against average, 91 saves on the year, so he's been very active in the nets for the visitors. Now for Galaxy 2, of course, we'll keep an eye on Ari Lassiter, who has 4 goals in 8 appearances on this campaign. Players making their way onto the pitch. The procession is underway. A chance here, Adam, to wrap things up in a positive for this Galaxy 2 team.
Yeah, it's been a really long season for Galaxy 2. It's a learning curve for new head coach Mike Munoz. I think it's something the Galaxy maybe didn't expect, but it happens. It happens.
My love for soccer started at a very young age. My dad is a huge fanatic of the game, and I mean, he put the ball in my hands as soon as he could. You know, he's living his dream in a way. He always wanted to be a professional soccer player, and even though that chance never came for him, he lives, you know, through me in a way, and we share that bond, and it's an amazing thing. Every son wants to make his father proud, and I'm glad I'm doing that, and I have the ability to do that. And he's been nothing but amazing and supportive, along with my mother and my sisters, and I can't ask for more. Yeah, no, I went to West Ham at a very early age. I started going there at about 13 years old. They did a lot for me as far as developing me as a player, and I just enjoyed it for the most part, and that's what everybody told me to do, and I kind of just played my heart out from the get-go. And after the first day of training, I mean, they told me they were gonna sign me, and I was young and I didn't even know what that meant at the time, but I just knew I was doing my family proud, and it was great news to tell my parents. I went through a very rough time at the club. You know, change of manager. You know, you have one manager that loves you and another one that just doesn't have you in the plans, and it's just part of the game, and I learned that, and I'm actually thankful for that in a very weird way, I guess, because, you know, it's just an aspect of the game that players need to learn. You know, that things change very quickly. Coming back to the Galaxy was a blessing, because they gave me the opportunity and the chance, and, you know, here I am. You know, it's been an amazing transition. I've learned a lot, but being here in this club, it's been an outstanding experience.
A packed crowd here at the track and field stadium at StubHub Center for the final home regular season game for Galaxy 2. They're home against Portland Timbers 2. Adam Serrano joins me. Adam, as you mentioned right before we went to break, this has been a learning curve year for this Galaxy 2 team. A lot of young players put in, well, the deep end, so to speak, in the pool. But what the lumps they took this year, it's going to help them next year.
Yeah, I think this is a case of the tide rising all ships.
Yes.
You know, I think that when you look at the troubles that this Galaxy 2 team has gone through. You look at the 9-0 loss. I think it's a great, learning experience. I think you play your kids. That's what the Galaxy want to do. They want to really put their academy products out there and see if they can swim. And I think that Mike Munoz learned a lot about what he had from his team this year, and I think it'll really help him going forward into 2018 and help not only just the second team but the first team as well.
Good look there at Mike Munoz. Let's take a look at the visiting club first off. Kendall McIntosh in goal. His defense, Harold Hansen with Renico Clark, Lamar Up top, Carlos. His defense will be Tyler Turner, Jeffrey John Angela, and Ethan Smith. We know him from the first team, of course. Raul Vargas gives the start here with Galaxy 2 tonight at midfield with Andre Zanga, Jaime Orial, and Adrian Vera. Vera's had a good year, 5 goals in the campaign. And players that we've known from the past, but not only the big club, but certainly here, successful with Galaxy 2. Jack McBean at the forward position with Ari Lassiter.
Yeah, it's a really strong lineup there. Not as many kids as you would want to see, but I think this is a very important run out for players like McBean, like Lassiter and Mendiola in particular, because they have to build some momentum. If they want to prove to Ziggy Schmidt that they deserve to be here in 2018 after the year the Galaxy have had, maybe they should score some goals tonight. Absolutely,
and it's time to take care of business. These players have been with the Galaxy family for quite some time. They're chomping at the bit to be able to be regular at the MLS level, and tonight's a good opportunity to show that going forward.
Yeah, we look at
Stieg in goal.
Bum Stieg there, I think, is a very interesting product. He comes from UC Santa Barbara. Dad's a former UC Santa Barbara coach. Very interesting player. I'm very excited to see him play. He's got a very interesting pedigree. We'll see how he can do.
Our referee tonight is Kyle Burkhart. His assistant, Adrian Gonzalez, Osvaldo Delgado Landeros. And the fourth official is Marshall Latin. We are underway. The Galaxy defends the goal to our right, attacking from right to left. Portland, of course, with the ball off the kickoff and in the all green with the gold trim. Out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in for the Portland Timbers. Nice job here in the front of Zanga, getting it back. Payeras will clear in the midfield. Adam and I were talking prior to the game. This is really a young side for the Portland Timbers coming in, Adam.
Yeah, they've actually gone through kind of some bumps as well, and I think that I credit their developmental process to kind of give some young kids some chances.
Both teams playing out the string. As you look at the USL standings, both are at the bottom, unfortunately. But I know as fans, we want to win games, but as organizations, we want to see kids getting better individually.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the USL project for the last year, it's all about we want to give these kids a real chance against real players. And I think that Timbers kind of take a different model. They look at some international players, and they've got a lot of different international players on the squad. So we'll see how they can perform.
First free kick of the night will go in Portland's favor here. This restart happening about 31 yards, 32 yards away from goal. Everybody lines up at the top of the 18 as well. Three-man wall set up here for Galaxy 2. The right-footed ball over the top and out of play. Goal kick here for Justin Vom Stieg. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, great crowd on hand here tonight. Very warm day, but it's cooled off here, so it's a pleasant evening. Good pressure by Portland. And the Galaxy will get it back. Nice work here by McBean via Real. He'll try to find Lassiter. Hansen able to get in front of that. It's a bit sloppy in the early moments. Here's Nathan Smith. Smith has logged some pretty good minutes, important minutes with the senior side this year. And again, a learning process for him.
Yeah, he's a very interesting product, I think, Joe. I think he's somebody that's kind of come up through the reins. He shows a lot of talent, but you've had a big learning curve for him at times, and I want to see how he can really kind of progress. So this is a very big offseason for him.
Oh, he's not the only one. Good work here by Zanga. He'll get this back for the Galaxy with the help of Payeras down the middle of the park. Galaxy want a foul. They're not going to get it. It'll go back the other way quickly. Nice job by Smith stepping up. However, now the foul is called and a free kick. Foul against the Portland Timbers and a free kick here for Galaxy 2.
Yeah, a little harsh challenge there by Mohammed. I mean, real tough one there. Pretty obvious call.
Sure. A little slow on the whistle, though. Payeras. Turner playing on the left side here tonight. We've seen it on the right predominantly, with Turnley getting the start on the left. Tonight it's flipped. Nate Smith gets the start on the right side, and Turner will get some experience here on the left, I imagine.
Turner's, I think, one of the players that showed well this season. He's had some moments. He's got some natural, some gifts with his physicality and speed. You can see why he's been a U.S. Youth International, and I think he's, one to watch for Galaxy 2 in the future.
I agree with you. I think as he gets more mature, he'll be one of the leaders on this team going forward.
And you have to think if he can continue to perform the way he has, I think that a first-team look is not out of the question.
Free kick here for Jack McBean and the LA Galaxy as McBean was dropped. Yellow card for kicking the ball away. Some things that you might do at a different level you can't do here.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of frustration there from Portland.
Sure.
You don't want to see that, especially so early in the game. Andrew Gregor's not going to be very happy to pick up a yellow card inside the first 5 minutes. But that should really help Los Dos. They should be able to kind of get some momentum and get things going.
String some passes together now. I think that's what Mike Munoz would want. Angle up. Out to Smith on the right side. Vera. He's done well on the left side tonight. He gets the start on the right. Here's Ari Lassiter now. Turner could have done a bit better with that one as it's cleared back into midfield, but the Galaxy again on possession. Payeras wears the captain's armband. He'll find Angola. Back out the right. Smith under some pressure here from Mohammed. He'll find Vera. Good ball here for Zenga. He's got to get to that ball. It'll be cleared away, though. Nice, keeping it alive. Lassiter to goal. Deflected and out of play. Corner kick, first corner of the night. Continuing to stay with the play, good things could happen.
You like that momentum, and you like that little bit of fight there from the Galaxy to win the ball and eventually dish it to Ari Lassiter, who's gonna make some of those chances. So good play from the Galaxy.
Good set play opportunity here for Galaxy 2 now. Out the right side, first corner of the night. Played in towards the spot, knocked away. Throw it. Here's Smith. Payeras. Work the left side. Turner. And a little cheeky there. You need to be a little more simple. A little more simple as opposed to now you're on the defensive.
I like the idea from Turner to just be a little bit, there we go, a little aggressive play. Raul Mendiola coming up. Here's
Mendiola trying to find, I believe, Lassiter. That's cleared away. Got two players down right now. And play now is stopped. Here come the trainers from both sides to take a look, and this does not look good. The Galaxy player that is down is being helped to his feet here in a moment. I believe that's Zenga, the player that's down right now for the Galaxy. Haven't been able to make the identification of the Portland player who's being worked on right now, and it might be an ankle or knee. Actually, they're looking at the knee at this point. Both players look like they knocked knees.
Yeah, real hard challenge there. Kind of scary moments to see so early in the game. Both players still down, being attended to. Timbers player up. That was Granito.
The midfielder, you were talking about him prior to the match?
Yeah, talented Salvadorian U20 international. He's somebody that's really had some success for Portland Timbers so far, so he's somebody to watch. But they're hoping they're going to be able to get him back on the field. Looks like they will.
Both players now working out for the trainers to make sure they can go. Restart, though, coming on the drop. Mendiola back to the keeper. McIntosh will pick up. Both players come back on. And we're 11 aside. Entering the 8th minute with Adam Serrano, Joe Tutino. Final home game of the season for Galaxy 2. Taking on Portland Timbers 2 here this evening. Thrown on the near side now. Harold Hansen will take it. Actually, another player down. Is this Zanga again? It might be.
It looks like it. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. They got Alejandro Covarrubias getting up there. It looks like he'll be coming into the game.
They're asking for the substitution. Covarrubias will come in. Interesting. He looked, you know, as he worked out on the side, went side to side, getting ready to go, and as he came back on, just within a minute or so, back down on the pitch. I don't believe he was touched this time around.
Yeah, that's really scary for Mike Munoz. You know, Zanga's a player that's had his moments at times. He's got 2 assists so far, you know, coming over from Cameroon. So he's been a player to watch, but it's unfortunate we're going to have to see him come off the pitch right now.
Being helped to his feet, he's going to try to walk off. And he'll get some help. So Alejandro Covarrubias, who's been a staple with Galaxy 2, will come back into the middle of the park there. And normally, he would be the engine that they work through. The ball would go to him, and he would be the guy that would be distributing. And I imagine it'll be the same role this time around. In the meantime, the Portland player is down as well. Granito, once again, he's being looked at. And so here comes the other substitution for the Portland Timbers too.
Stop, start from this game so far. I mean, unfortunate for both teams have to burn a sub inside the first 10 minutes.
Quite a collision. So the player coming on here is going to be Max Ornstill. For Portland. So here comes Covarrubias. Ornstill will replace Granito. And we'll go from there. Unfortunately, both teams having to burn substitutions in the opening 10 minutes.
Not what you want to see, especially since the pace of the game seemed to be kind of picking up. Both teams seem to be finding their footing after a little bit of a nervy half, and now we kind of have to do it all over again with those big substitutions in midfield.
Basically a restart, you're right. Here's Hansen. Good pressure here by the Galaxy, forcing it back. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. This will be an offside, over and back on the part of Calixto. Quick restart is stopped because the player that's coming on, Ornstill for Portland.
He's had some success for T2 this year. He's got 2 goals in 16 appearances, so he's a little bit of a danger man out there. I mean, he's tied for the second place on their roster, so it speaks of the year Portland's had so far.
It's a learning season. So it'll come back, Von Stieg.
Personally, though, Joe, I think that's kind of the way to go. I think that when you look at Portland, when you look at the Galaxy, they're able to allow some young players some time to play, and I think that's what you want to do in this USL.
Well, one of the things we talked about in years past before there were these minor league teams was the fact that, hey, these guys don't get enough minutes. So now when they have to perform at the MLS level, they can't. At least now they're getting the minutes necessary in order to mature. And the managers have an idea what they can do for them if they call them into the 18. A little sloppy right now. Turner will let this one go out for a throw in near side. 0-0 early minutes here. 13 minutes in. Covarrubias will try to switch it out the right side. Smith is there as the Galaxy look to get some numbers forward. Here's Vera. Not getting that supporting run, whether it's into the corner or square. This ball ahead to Lassiter, comes back out on the diagonal. It'll be cleared away.
I want to see a little bit better from Ari there, kind of playing behind it. Make the run, but just the pass was not there to Vera. There was plenty of space too.
Good work here though for the Galaxy. McBean brought down, no foul, he won't get it. You got to play through. You have to play through. That's a problem for young players when they expect the foul and they're not going to get that from the referee. Now Portland has numbers in the attack. Mohammed. Nice ball here across the left side. It goes back into the area. Second chance, the shot to goal, blocked in front. Still down though, and another opportunity, and Portland has taken a 1-0 lead. Too much time in the penalty area before the Galaxy could get to clear it. And Timbers 2 lead 1-0.
Yeah, not the defending that Mike Munoz wanted to see. You know, Portland had so many bites of the apple right there. And I mean, if you can't put it in from that close, you know, you probably shouldn't be at this level. But a very mature finish right there.
Look at it one more time here on the replay. That's two chances right in front. Here's another ball in front. Still can't clear this one. Calixtro will run onto it, and then he beat Vom Steeg to the near post. 1-0 in favor of the visitors.
You know, I credit Angola there to kind of be that Johnny on the spot to make those blocks, but you know, you just have to clear the danger out and make the safe play, as we were saying earlier. You just have to do that there, and otherwise you put yourself in a bad situation. Now the Galaxy are down 1-0.
We'll see how they respond. Here's Covarrubias. His play continues, trying to play that ball out the right, far side, and again, that's too short. It's a foul against the Galaxy's Nate Smith here. He may pick up a yellow card, at the very least a verbal warning from a referee. That's what it sounds like at the moment.
We're talking about maturity. This is a moment where you can learn to see who is going to be mature, who's going to help, you know, get you to the woods right here. Because if you want to end the season at home in front of this big crowd on a high note, you're going to have to respond.
This will come back to the keeper, McIntosh. All the way back now, Vom Steeg. Folks, keep up to date with the USL all season long by visiting the new USLsoccer.com for everything you need to know about the USL and its 30 teams. 1-0 here in favor of the Portland Timbers 2 over the LA Galaxy 2. Here's a throw-in. Turner. Come back into midfield now. Angola. He's got Smith. You got to pick up this pace now, Adam. Pick up this pace in the pace of their game, the quickness in their play.
As you said earlier, they just have to string some passes together. Nice little battle in there to Lassiter.
It's a good ball here for Lassiter. He'll get the corner kick out of it, yeah.
I like the industry. I like the ability right there to kind of see the run.
Corner coming from the left side here for the Galaxy. Look at it one more time.
Yeah, that's a vintage run by Ari Lassiter. That's what he does. That's his bread and butter here in USL. So, I mean, good play by the Portland defender to clear that danger.
Second corner of the night, though. This one coming from the left side this time around. Adrian Vera will stand over it. Left-footed ball that'll swing away from the keeper. He plays it towards the backside. Knocked down in front. Chance here, though, for Jaime Villarreal to the back post. And just wide. Goal kick. Good idea. Shot just wide, though.
I've always been such a fan of Jaime Villarreal ever since he was coming through the Galaxy Academy, and that's why, you know, I've had such interest in this kid, because he's been able to kind of do things out of nothing. He's such a hard worker. Look at this play to chest the ball down onto the foot, fire it off, just barely missed it. That was a good play.
Goal kick here for McIntosh. The question is the development of the player getting to the next level and being able to contribute at the next level. That's where we are right now.
say out of all the players, I think Jaime's got a good shot. You know, he played some substantial minutes for the team, you know, in the early part of the season under former coach Kurt Nolfo. You could see the progression start to be made. So I think he's got some ability, and we'll see if he gets a chance going forward.
Free kick here for Portland. It'll come back defensively. Collected by Clark. McIntosh. Switch it out the left side. Smith is there, plays this one well. He'll allow it to go out and pick up the throw in here for the LA Galaxy 2 quickly. Angola. Payeras. Under pressure here. That can't happen with 2 touches there. That ball needs to get away. Now Payeras in trouble. The ball needs to get cleared out of the defensive third. Nate Smith now is going to be stripped by Mohammed, and that could be a foul against the Galaxy. Throw-in, says our referee instead.
Wow, very, very lucky there from Nate Smith. That looked like a sure foul. But you're not seeing the maturity. It's just a little too sloppy right now from the Galaxy. They're just all over the place. They've got to settle down, string some passes together, be a little bit quicker in their thinking and get the ball away, because Portland, they smell blood right now.
Yeah, trying to play through a wave of defenders, 4 defenders coming on to you, it's not necessarily the way to do it. The open man probably is in midfield at that point. Here's Mendiola. Villarreal. Turner pushing forward. Nice right-footed ball towards the top of the area. Lassiter trying to turn it towards goal. Runs out of time, and a foul against Galaxy 2 here.
Yeah, I'd just like to see them slow the pace down a little bit. You know, I think that's what they need to do. The play's a little bit too frantic right now, and I think it suits Portland pretty well.
Yeah, count the sequences right now for the Galaxy. How many passes they have gone over five times? How many have they been able to get together in that regard? That's a problem. The one ball over the top that we saw earlier to Lassiter, that was nice. Turner will win this one. Be a throw-in for Galaxy 2. Actually, no, it may be overturned by our center referee, and it is.
Yeah, I get the excitement. I think you don't need to go for the Steven Gerrard Hollywood pass every single time to the runner, and just build the play a little bit, find the guy, try to score the goal.
Here's Angola. Smith trying to build out of the back here on the right side. He's got Vera on the right. He's got Lassiter if he wants him running in the space. He'll find Ari. Back out it comes. Now Smith. Tight quarters here, and it'll go out for a throw-in. Portland Timbers 2 with the throw and the lead, 1-0. Baumstieg. Payeras. He'll find Turner. Covarrubias this time. He'll reset. Villarreal. Again, Nate Smith. Looking for Lassiter. That was easy for the left back. Break that one up. And Bjornathan.
Nice pressure there by Lassiter to kind of stop the counter, because Timbers had numbers going back.
This time Turner. Over the top of Lassiter. It'll be cleared back out. Collected by Zambrano. Bjornathan. Pressure by Vera. Creating some problems here for Portland Timbers too, although Zambrano weaving his way out and finds the outlet on the left side. Mohammed on the left wing. Got Calixto running to goal. It'll be over the top of him, and down the near side it comes. And Diola will run onto this one. Has it here for Galaxy 2. Covarrubias. Again, Mendiola. It's a good ball. Stepped in, though, by the defense. Hansen. Cicerone will push it forward. taking up the space here before he's challenged. Now he'll go back out. Zambrano on the left side. Portland Timbers, too, a little more organized here, Adam.
Yeah, credit Zambrano. You know, he's a Venezuelan international. Really seems to be doing a very good job of setting the table for this Timbers attack. You know, they've got a lot of young attackers with some speed there, and they're finding some space behind the Galaxy 2 defense.
Here's Bjornathan on the wing, trying to turn the corner. He'll get the cross away, but it'll go out of play. It'll be a goal kick here for Vom Steeg. Hey fans, stay up to date on the latest USL news and information from around the league. Tune into USL Coast to Coast with Mike Watts Mondays at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on Sirius XM FC Channel 85. Also, don't forget, Sirius XM FC will air the USL Game of the Week. Please check USLsoccer.com for dates and times. Mendiola, good ball here. He'll play it in and find McBean. Covarrubias back out the left side. Turner. Again, Mendiola. Needs somebody to run off that ball for him. This time via Real. He'll take up the space. Covarrubias on the right foot. Plays it in looking for McBean. Headed out. Better build up that time. Payeras will keep it alive. Finds Nate Smith. He's got Vera on the right side. The shot to goal over the bar and out of play from about 30 yards. Goal kick.
Nate Smith once scored a beauty of a goal when he was a U17 player for the U.S. national team. I think he might have been thinking about it right there.
He's feeling it, huh?
A little bold there from Smitty, but it wasn't to be.
I think he had an option if you went right side to Vera, who's had some room to take it into goal. But, hey, sometimes you have a go. Bad goal kick here in the part of McIntosh. Throwing. Payeras. Here's Angola. Vera. A little better. Find the passes you can build momentum with. Mendiola. Finding McBean. Nice through ball here for Mendiola. Unfortunately, it skipped away to the left side. Otherwise, he would have walked in on the keeper. Now we have an injury, I believe, to Raul.
Yeah, he kind of pulled up after making that run. You know, very uncharacteristic of him just to stop like that. And the substitutes are back up. That'd be very tough for Mike Munoz to lose 2 starters in the first 26 minutes of this game.
Mendiola's going to give it a go for now. No trainer has been called on. 26 minutes in with the Galaxy 2 trailing 1-0 to Timbers 2. And this will be knocked back into the Galaxy defense. Vom Steeg will collect it.
If we've learned anything about Weto's time with the Galaxy, it's his ability to kind of be a fighter. I'm not surprised he's not on the pitch right now.
Not a good ball here, but cleaned up by Covarrubias. Payeras now. Turner. McBean waits on that ball, able to get himself out of trouble for now. Covarrubias, though, has to play this one back. Calixto with this dangerous sliding tackle there did not get anything. Villarreal will wheel this out the right side. Here's Smith. Ball going back the first time cannot be. Covarrubias plays this one onto the wing, trying to find Vera. Cleared away. It's a good bite right now from the Galaxy. Good fight from Galaxy 2, especially in the middle of the park. Covarrubias has brought that to the match.
If there's anything you know about Alejandro Covarrubias, is that he fights pretty much every minute. That's why he's on this team. You know, he's a player that had to go through the tryouts for Galaxy 2, was there for such a long time, had a little stopover in Oklahoma City. Now he's back home on his home field. Cal State Dominguez Toro product.
Nice job by Turner here. We'll get the throwing out of it. Good defensive play on the slide tackle by Renico Clark. Quickly the throw in though. Here's McBean. Turner. Fortunate to get himself a corner kick out of it. Galaxy will have their third corner of the night as Vera will trot on over to take it. Nike's a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. Galaxy 2 trailing 1-0 here, 28th minute. Here's Vera. He's going to adjust some equipment here first.
Got to tie those shoes, Joe. Did your mom always tell you that?
You'll trip over and hurt yourself. Here's Vera. Towards the spot it goes, trying to find Angola. Foul in the area. As players go down here. And here comes the trainer to take a look at the Portland player. Now, referee wanted to talk to Angola real quick. As well as Zambrano, I believe. Yellow card to Angola, which I'm a bit surprised on that corner kick.
You know, he came in very hard. You know, it was almost a hockey-esque challenge. You know, NHL's back, but I don't think Angola needs to be doing that. He came in very, very hard. It's not what you want to see.
I don't know, Adam. I mean, I think it was body on body. There weren't any arms flying around. He didn't grab onto him. Certainly, you don't want to see anybody get injured, of course. He did go through him, though. Okay, now on the replay you can tell.
And when you look at that kind of height, weight deficiency between those two players, when a player like Angola makes that hit.
And now we're having more fisticuffs here going on. Again, Zambrano involved in the heated dust-up. I believe that may have been with Covarrubias this time around, although I saw Jack McBean there too.
A lot of frustrations right now from both teams, it seems. I mean, Covarrubias getting separated right there, the referee having some words, Raul Mendiola. You know, you got to settle down a little bit. Settle down and kind of work your way back into this game.
Well, we'll see what happens here as the far side assistant, referee's assistant. Yellow card issued, I believe, to Mendiola this time around. As the fourth official and the near side referee's assistant huddled up with our center ref.
By the referee to LA Galaxy 2's number 40, Raul Mendiola, the 32nd minute of play.
I believe Covarrubias might be getting a warning here as well. Nope. Interesting. Only one player got it out of this. Okay.
A little surprising there from the referee. I thought we'd see a few more cards, maybe one on the Portland side at least, but
I thought he'd even it out, right? And we continue with McIntosh. Actually, no. We're gonna wait on the referee's whistle here. 32 minutes into this one with Portland Timbers 2 leading 1-0. McIntosh will take the restart here on the referee's whistle. We will have added time in this first half for sure.
I've had a lot of talking. I haven't seen as much soccer so far this half.
Yeah, it's been herky-jerky at best. Hansen. He'll push into the Galaxy defense. Hansen take it into the area. Out comes Vom Steeg. He'll smother it there. Hansen's going to trot back in a hurry.
He felt it. You're talking about feeling about having to go. Hansen was feeling it right there. He's going to take it coast to coast.
Well, if he broke in behind the defense, Vom Steeg might have to get out of the way because he's going to run him over. That was a runaway train. Turner. Payeras. Covarrubias took his eye off it. Nathan Smith will try to keep it alive. No, it's out of play. Throw it. Great crowd on hand here tonight. Stands are full. People are standing up along the fencing around this stadium, all the way to the north end as well. It's an off night for Major League Soccer for the most part. Galaxy, of course, have the international break right now. They'll be back on the 15th when they wrap up the home schedule against Minnesota United, the expansion club. They'll be here for the very first time. And then back onto the road for the senior side. One final game of the regular season on the road at FC Dallas. Hansen. Calixto now trying to play this one through. This is dangerous. Ball towards the left side. Mohammed has a chance at goal. Great save by Baumstieg. The second chance cleared off the line. Good job defensively that time by Galaxy 2 off that breakaway. Keeping it just 1-0. Now a foul and a free kick in favor of the LA Galaxy 2.
StubHub Center Track and Field Stadium is shaking after that great defensive play by LA Galaxy 2. You know, Justin Baumstieg coming up big. It looked like it was going to be all too easy for Portland after that breakaway. Not what you want to see. The youngster comes up big, makes the save. Then you got Nathan Smith on the post, clears it away. Galaxy take away a goal from Portland.
Keeping this match close enough to get back into it. However, with passes like that, it's going to be much more difficult than it has to be. Mohammed. Watch there by Angola. Good build up now by Portland Timbers 2. Calixto onto the right side. He'll collect. Cicerone into the area. Angola able to clear.
Portland clearly saying they can make those little runs right there.
Go ahead, Adam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Portland really seemed to be making those runs on the back shoulder, having some success, but here come the Galaxy. Ari Lassiter leading the charge.
Lassiter in for Mendiola, back across, looking for McBean. Sometimes you need to be selfish, and that time I think Mendiola should have been.
Yeah, absolutely very confusing decision by Raul Mendiola to send it back into McBean. He was alone on the goalkeeper and opts not to shoot the ball. I'm very surprised, Joe.
Wanted to tap in for McBean. Unfortunately for him, two defenders were crashing in, and it was cleared away. And here we go again with Timbers on possession, going forward. Mohammed finding some space here as he walks towards the Galaxy penalty area. They'll rebuild it. Aguiano, Calixto, Mohammed, and back out. Knocking the ball around relatively well, the visitors. They got themselves in trouble. They decided, let's keep the ball here for a while. Here's Hansen. Watched by Lassiter. Nice job by Ari for the moment. Hansen still on possession. He'll get the foul and a free kick. So a good set play opportunity here for Timbers 2. And again, words between the two players, Hansen as well as Lassiter.
It's been a frustrating year, Joe, and it really seems like it's all kind of playing out on the field right now for both teams.
Yeah, but this does not need to happen here. Look at the last opportunity.
Yeah, right there by Mendiola. You know, well done by Portland, I have to say. You know, to have those runners tracking back. But, I mean, they shouldn't be in position because Raul should be taking that shot.
Left footed one time, put it in the back of the net. Goalkeeper was on his heels, as you saw on the replay. And here we are now with Timbers 2 having an opportunity the other way off a free kick. Mohammed will take the free kick. Aguiano to his left.
Inside your man.
Mohammed plays in towards the top of the 6-yard box, cleared away by Angola. Here's a corner kick now for Portland.
On the post, watch short. Hey, watch short. Watch short. There, you're short. Hey, who's here? Hey, who's here?
That breakaway once again.
Good, there, right there. Good, Jose.
It was all there for him, Joe. was all there for him.
The backside, right?
I'm in front.
Here's the corner kick for Portland to the backside of the 6. This will go through, and a foul in the area. Free kick here for Galaxy 2. Can they get one back before the break? We're at the 38th minute. I expect to have 3 to 4 minutes of stoppage time added with the amount of breaks we've had in this match.
Not very many scoring chances though for
No.
Galaxy 2. You're not seeing them as being dangerous in that final third.
Here's Turner. You'll find Villarreal. Covarrubias. He'll take up the space. He's got Nate Smith on the right side. He'll find him. Smith, the early ball into the area, trying to find McBean, sets it up to the top of the area and cleared out. Hansen will run this one down. McBean putting the pressure on him. Jack does well to win this ball back. And this time he'll get the foul as he plays through. And you get the foul. Good job there, Brandon McBean.
Just like you said there, Joe. Play through to the whistle, you'll get the foul. Kind of got a little bit more contact on that play. You know, very dangerous set piece here for Galaxy 2.
This time Villarreal will take it. He's got Jack McBean at the spot. Lassiter inside the 6. Now Jack goes to the top of the 6 as well. This should keep the goalkeeper on his line. Ball to the backside now. A little too high. Cleared away to midfield. Here's Nathan Smith once again.
They really looked for a goal there.
Yep. Lassiter does well. Gets away from one defender, but then closed down. Goal kick. A reminder, Los Dos fans, thank you for your support this season. Keep up to date on all the LA Galaxy 2 news this offseason by visiting lagalaxy.com/2, that's TWO, as Los Dos look to come back stronger in 2018. McIntosh with the goal kick here, 41st minute. They'll get the throw-in out of it. Lots to work on here at halftime, Adam, but this game is certainly not out of reach because Portland hasn't been lighting things up either.
No, the Galaxy have just been missing that kind of final bit of pass, and that was not the throw-in you want to see.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we are in a Santa Ana situation, so the air is dry.
He's going to rub the ball down a little bit.
There you go. Get a little better grip this time.
If it happens again, though, I don't think he's got an excuse.
And he's smart about it. Could be a handball, or is it offside? Offside. On Mohammed coming back from that offside position. Angelo will try to build it out of the back. Nate Smith has plenty of room here to take this up to midfield, decides to play it ahead. Back out to Smith. Payeras. He'll find Mendiola. Switching it across to the right side. Vera can't run it down, and it goes out of play for a throw-in.
You know, as we were saying, I mean, it's all there to play for Galaxy 2. If they can just string some passes together and be a little bit more selfish in the final third, you know, a goal's out there.
Oh, maybe two, honestly. Lassiter. Here's Covarrubias. Turner. Some of the things that I would work on this offseason is the angle you take to the ball. So you don't allow a defender to close you off on opportunities where you should be taking up space.
Yeah, it definitely just causes you to lose that possession a little bit. Just
free kick. Timbers will get numbers downfield. Galaxy, of course, will get back. work here by Mohammed. Able to shake Nate Smith.
No foul, no foul. Up. Angle left.
Again, Mohammed.
Step.
Jonathan. He'll come back. Clark. All the way back to the keeper, McIntosh. Another long ball. Turner gets on the first ball. It'll come in towards center, though, back the other way. Here comes Aguiano. He's got space. He'll go to his right instead. Taken off the ball by Angola. Cicerone to keep it alive. Closed there by Mendiola. And with the help of Turner. Now Turner. Trying to find McBean. Second ball will be won by Portland. The long ball in the Galaxy defense. This time by Batista. Cleared away. McIntosh.
I like that play by Angola just to clear it off, you know, slow the game down a little bit.
Payeras will run this one down. He's got his goalkeeper, Vom Steeg. He'll lift in the midfield. McIntosh once again. Villarreal. Turner. Jaime. You're able to find Angola here. This ball needs to go forward. Angola will take it towards midfield. He's got Covarrubias. Smith on the wide side, and they'll restart again.
Just not clean enough so far, Joe. Just not clean enough to get something going.
Well, they're looking deep downfield for the long pass instead of making the simple pass in front of them. This is a good ball over the top into the area, but right onto the keeper. 4 minutes of added time here before we get to the break. You're looking for that long ball. It's not developing. It's allowing for the defense to set up and park in front of their goal. They're playing center field on these long balls that come out. Sometimes you have to make the short pass to peel the defenders out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, Portland's playing their defenders pretty deep, pretty close to McIntosh because
Sure.
they know that run, and they know that run, and they know that pass is coming. It's a little bit too predictable right now from Galaxy 2. And you'd expect to see a little bit better, seeing as that these guys all have MLS experience.
Bromsteig able to pick this one up. Trailing 1-0 in front of the break. 4 minutes of added time here before we get to halftime. Here's Covarrubias. Again, Covarrubias, this time from Smith. Payeras. Villarreal. Here's Turner. Mendiola trying to get on possession here to make something happen. He's doing well, but then taken off. Turner will keep this alive. Villarreal with a nice cheeky opportunity that's broken up. The throw in here for Portland. Hansen will take it.
Nice shot of Raul Vargas right there.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
True Galaxy original,
Yes, sir.
Just like yourself, Joe.
Well, I'm a little bit there. I was there the very first game on the PA. That's right. But once we finally got to the English side of things, I guess I'd be called that.
It's at that game too. Snuck in. Found a security guard. Couldn't catch me.
Oh, well, there was a lot of people there trying to figure out who went where, and tarps flying all over the place at the Rose Bowl. But quite a night. 69,000 people on hand when you expect 30. Throw-in.
Nights like that just speak to the history of soccer in this city. What a great moment.
Yeah, and hats off to Atlanta for breaking that number, and apparently they're going to do it again in their final regular season home game. At least that's what I saw recently.
Amazing place to see a game, Joe.
Yes.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium is just top-notch, absolutely fantastic.
Yep. I agree with you. This is good for McBean. Jack on his right foot, trying to go to the backside. It'll bounce out for Mendiola. Hansen does well to close it down. Turner. In for McBean once again. It'll score it out to the right side. Mohammed trying to clear it, can't. Smith runs onto it. Covarrubias. Again, Nate Smith. Plays into the area, clear it out. About a minute to go before the break here, unofficially.
Nice little push from Galaxy, too. That's what you want to see.
Right. Another ball into the area. Out comes McIntosh. Did not get on the end of that ball. Cicerone trying to clear. Now a player is down. And a referee will call on to the trainer to come take a look at Renico Clark. A lot of knocks in this first half. That's what led to where we are here with the added time. And you got to be safe. 2 substitutions due to knee injuries, one on either side. We've had some head collisions as well that have stopped things.
It's the real stop-start first half. Really speaks to the way this game's gone. Kind of speaks to the way the seasons have gone for both these two teams.
Yeah, and it's been one of those things. Our referee now whistles the end of 45 minutes. And so they will go to the locker room with Portland Timbers 2 leading LA Galaxy 2 by a count of 1-0. Yes, they have done a little better in the last 5-10 minutes. Mendiola had the better chance, I thought, for the Galaxy to maybe get on the scoreboard. Portland hasn't done much either.
No, they really haven't, but they've been able to capitalize on sloppy moments by the Galaxy 2 midfield and the defense, and I think that that's been the difference here. You'd expect a little bit more from Galaxy with that quality they have up top, and we'll see how they play it out.
45 minutes down, halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
I'm Raul Vargas. I am from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua. I've been the equipment manager for the LA Galaxy since 1996. This is my road to LA, presented by Chevrolet. I grew up in Juarez, playing soccer more than everything else, until I moved to LA in 1977. I was recommended by a friend of mine to be part of this organization. He used to play for the Galaxy. His name is Jorge Campos. Well, in 1993, I started doing some t-shirts for him to sell on the stadium where the Mexican national team plays. So we created that relationship and we became friends until now. That was the way I met him. There's been a big change because before you cannot see the games on TV, you can't see any highlights on TV. You can see how the league has been growing, especially when David Beckham came. That was a big step for the success of the league. Everybody knew about the MLS. Well, winning the first championship, I think that was one of the greatest moments in my life. As I say, every day is different. Every day you see different people. Every game day, you approach them with this emotion to see what's going to happen and at the end come out with a victory.
We welcome you back. Halftime here at StubHub Center's Track and Field Stadium, where we may have history being made here in the second half. We're getting the word. Adam?
Looking like Efrain Alvarez, probably the star of the LA Galaxy Academy, the youngest player ever signed to USL, probably going to make his debut.
All right, well, that'll give us something to continue to watch. First half highlights.
Yeah, here we can look at Portland. They started the game on the front foot, able to capitalize on some mistakes here for the goal. Galaxy can't clear it out. Easy finish right there. Beats Bomsteak. Not what you want to see if you're Mike Munoz. Galaxy 2 had some chances, though. You have Ari Lassiter. They kept trying to find those overhead passes. No success. Here, Jaime Villarreal with a little shot. Nothing going. At the end of the day, just not enough quality in the attack from the Galaxy. This last shot here, Nathan Smith. We want to see a little bit more build-up. Right here, we got a Turner coming in, not having success.
Hansen, the locomotive, started going towards goal there.
Yeah, it just a frantic game. Here, the best play of the game for Galaxy 2. Vom Steeg makes the save, and then Nathan Smith there on the post. You know, big play by Smitty. You know, kind of a baffling decision right there by Raul Mendiola to not take that shot. I think that the Galaxy just haven't been, they've been a little bit too selfish in bad situations and not selfish enough in good situations.
Maybe trying to do too much individually. And so hopefully head coach Mike Munoz can settle the club down, because this is a winnable game.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you look at the crowd here, it's a lot of excitement. I think that they have had the moments. They have the players to have the success, but just a little bit too selfish.
And maybe the future of LA Galaxy 2 is on the pitch right now.
Yeah.
With the youngsters right now having a good time with this one, and maybe we'll see some of these develop into Galaxy Academy players as well as Galaxy 2 players going forward. And is going deep down now into the younger ages.
You love to see the smiles.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a great time, and they're just having some fun chasing the ball around.
And this is what it is. This is what Galaxy 2 matches are all about. It's about bringing out the family. It's about having a good time. It is a relaxed environment here. Sure, you want to be at the top of the table, and sure, you want to be in the postseason. But when it doesn't happen, you're developing. And that's where the Galaxy 2 are at this moment. But so are Portland Timbers 2. Teams that are trying to find their way. Right now, it is Portland Timbers 2 with the 1-0 lead at the break. More of halftime is coming up.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
Why do you not get me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
I'm a retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing.
I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell, and I had to have Meals on Wheels.
After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak.
Meals on Wheels, coming to my door as someone who's housebound, having someone check on me, assures me that I'm not forgotten.
Meals on Wheels has given me a mode of freedom that I wouldn't have otherwise.
We're the clients.
We are the clients.
We are the clients of Meals on Wheels.
America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
What's been unusual is that we gelled from the beginning, and since then it's carried on throughout the season. It carried on through preseason, and then now we're continuing. Now we're getting towards the end of the season.
Yeah, when the group got together down in preseason and we were training with the first team, we were kind of just looking around like, yeah, we got a good squad, you know. Like when we get back and it's just the Monarchs, we have a team that could do something really special. And so having that time together in preseason and pushing ourselves against RSL and against the first team guys was a great experience and opportunity, and kind of gave us some bonding heading into our season, and we knew we had a special group.
you can't just look at it as a slice, right? Because the investment is the club as a whole in building integration at every level. If you're going to think that way, you have to build the facilities, you have to invest in the team, you have to do everything that you need to do to make sure that at every level you're driving success, and I think that's what we've done.
I think there's a standard throughout the whole organisation now, from top to bottom. And I think with the new facility, that's only going to increase the level, only going to increase the standard and the quality of everything within the club.
Purpose-built for USL. It'll be a fun game experience. It'll be a nice place for them to have a home field, and it'll be right at the training facility, which will be great.
This is the next step, obviously, with the academy being there. The Monarchs will be there. The first team will be training there.
But this is unlike anything else in the USL, and I think it's going to be a big game changer for us.
And so now to have our own place that's not going to be as big, but it's going to be just as full, it's going to be incredible for the team.
But for the Monarchs, it'll be great because we're getting on average 3,000 fans or so, and I think it'll be even more next year as the Monarchs continue to improve and kind of set the standard in the USL.
The players' goals have evolved as the season has, and their expectations have got greater. And I think they now understand that until we have a USL championship, they haven't aspired or they haven't reached the goal that we ultimately want.
Hi, I'm Zico Bailey from Las Vegas, Nevada. I play right back for the LA Galaxy Academy. This is my road to LA, driven by Chevrolet. My earliest memories of playing soccer were at my house actually in Bullhead City with my dad. When I was younger, me and my brother, Kainoa Bailey, we would actually play together in the living room, and I would just love competing against him. Yeah, it was really fun. I was actually at a national team camp here for the U14s. My dad, he called me, he told me that you're gonna move to California. Billy and Pete, they told me that they wanted me to join, and my dad, he really thought it'd be a good step to becoming pro, so yeah, it was when I was around 14. It was really exciting because I knew it'd be a new challenge in my life, and I was really excited because I would watch all the Galaxy games on TV with him. The most surreal moment so far has been actually when I got minutes with the second team against Orange County SC in the first game. Just with all the fans there and having a name on the back of my jersey was really special to me. Something most people don't know about me is I want to make music. Making music, it looks like it's really fun, like performing in front of all these people. It's kind of like playing a soccer game. You're doing what you love and people are really admiring you. I try to play with a little bit of flair so it's not like boring or anything. Like, I think you can relate that to your style. Like, you don't really want to be boring, so nobody likes boring. I love soccer because it brings enjoyment to my life. When I step in between those lines, I just get a sense of freedom. Like, all my other problems in my life just go away and I just focus on the game or the training that we have. My hopes and dreams as a soccer player would to be playing in a World Cup, representing my country, representing my family. I think that would be a really special moment.
At 4:30 p.m. as we watch Jonathan. Yeah, reminder, San Antonio take on OCSC on Wednesday, September the 13th at OC Great Park. For more information, visit SanAntonioFC.com. Welcome back. Halftime here with Adam Serrano, Joe Tutino. 1-0 in favor of Portland Timbers 2 over LA Galaxy 2. Tell me a little bit about Efrain Alvarez, Adam.
You know, Efrain is considered one of the better products in the Galaxy Academy. He was part of 2 developmental academy finalist teams, U16s in 2016, U18s in 2017. He's the younger brother of former Chivas USA and current LAFC Orange County SC player Carlos Alvarez.
Okay.
He's somebody that is one to watch. He's played for both the U.S. Youth International Program. He's currently with Mexico right now, so he's got a lot of international experience. He's somebody that the Galaxy are incredibly high on. I think he's the type of player that you could see make that jump, become, a first-team player in the near future.
Just turned 15 years old. He was born in 2002. So this is going to be interesting to see him get on the ball, see what he can do in the midfield part of the game. Who he comes on for is going to be interesting to see who head coach Mike Munoz decides. Is it Lassiter or is it Mendiola or one of those players? It's obviously coming out of the midfield. It will be a creative player.
I would think it would be Mendiola, just considering that, you know, out of the midfield, I think you want to give him a chance to shine. Maybe feed Lassiter for some of those passes.
Sure, I would think so, right? You got to give him an opportunity. Jack, of course, will be in there. Jack McBean will be there as the target. But the way Portland is playing so deep, there's not much room for Jack. You'd have to play into his feet, right?
Yeah, you're just not seeing enough space. But I'm excited to see what this kid can do. You know, we talked a little bit offline about other players maybe not getting their opportunities, not getting time. Players, you know, like a Jose Villarreal, like a Jack McBean before. This Galaxy 2 setup is set up for players like Efrain Alvarez to become mature, to get their opportunities, and now we'll get a chance to see what this kid can do.
Now both teams making their way back onto the pitch now.
Very loud
great
at
time.
StubHub Center. Hearing that it could potentially be the largest crowd in LA Galaxy 2 history.
How about that?
I'm not surprised. I mean, it's just active, it's loud. I don't think people just wanted those free Papa John's pizza coupons. They're here to support soccer in Los Angeles, Joe.
Sure, why not? Like we said, you know, the senior side is off through the international break. Junior side is playing, want to get out of the house. It's warm all day. Come on, have a good time. And that's what this crowd is doing. Having a good time, enjoying this. As they're about to officially make the substitution here. Unfortunately, the fourth official's having some issues.
There's been issues all over this game, huh, Joe?
Yeah. Trying to get the lighted sign to work. Good sized player, 5'8", 150 pounds. And he's still going to grow at age 15. He's not done yet. Efrain Alvarez making his LA Galaxy 2 debut as he makes it onto the pitch now, replacing Adrian Vera.
I guess we were both wrong on that one. Kind of whiffed on it.
So he'll come onto the wing.
Yeah, he'll come on the wing. You know, Vera had kind of a stop-start half. You know, not really what you typically see from a player with 5 goals so far this season, but
isolating him on the right, he's more comfortable on the left side. He wasn't getting, in my opinion, the off-ball runs that were necessary to combine and get forward. Part of the issue that hopefully will be solved here in the second half, which is underway. Galaxy 2 with the ball off the kickoff. It'll come back. Payeras on the left side. Turner. You'll find Lassiter. Back defensively one more time. Angola.
Alvarez dropped pretty deep right behind McBean. Looks like Lassiter might be playing out wide.
Yep. Lassiter is wide. Mendiola goes to the right side.
Reno, 2 left.
They could have gone to a 3-pronged attack, maybe.
Up! Harold, go wide. No service. Up!
Here's Turner.
Interesting move to put Lassiter out wide. You know, Ziggy Schmidt's done that a little bit in the last few games for the senior squad. He's got the pace, certainly, and I think he has an opportunity to maybe develop into a nice little wide player.
Sometimes when you're a youngster, you look at opportunities where you can fit at the next level. Here's Lassiter now on the wing.
Up.
Villarreal.
Covarrubias.
Mendiola wants the ball. He'll get it to him on the right side. Smith makes the run on the wing. Here's Mendiola.
No service.
Restart it back in the midfield. Angola.
Held wide.
Payeras over to Villarreal. Galaxy trailing 1-0 here. One ball ahead for McBean. This time taking off the ball. Although kept alive. Alvarez tried to play that one through. But cleared this time by Hansen and back in the midfield. Here's the counterattack now for Portland. Galaxy have plenty of numbers back, though, in defense. This ball over the top, looking for Mohammed. Will come into the area. Von Stieg will pick up. Nate Smith. Covarrubias. It's a foul as Covarrubias is brought down. And a free kick here for the Galaxy.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Better start than the first half for LA2.
A little bit more active.
Yep.
Passing the ball around.
Lassiter tried to bend it, I believe. He tried to bend this ball into the area. Goes out of play for a goal kick. We'll string some passes together, build some confidence, have the opposing team chase. That'll open up some lanes.
Yeah, you just need to kind of get yourself in the conversation,
Yes.
as it will. You know, I mean, I think that, as we said earlier, the Galaxy have just been a little bit too selfish in front of goal, kind of trying to do everything individually instead of as a team.
Here's McBean. Comes out to Mendiola. Smith does well to keep this possession. Alvarez. Back out. Again, Smith.
No service!
Switch it on back to Covarrubias. It's time on the left side. Ball took a little too much time to get to Turner. And now Portland coming out of the defense and challenging the ball a little bit more. So the Galaxy need to move the ball quicker. They'll get a throw-in out of this.
Portland's kind of kept the Galaxy on their heels a little bit every single time they try to slow the game down. Their pressure has been just enough to disturb them.
But you have to find a way to unlock it. I mean, that requires people to work off the ball, and they haven't had enough of that tonight, I don't believe. Alvarez. Doing well to keep possession here. Will he get the foul? He does. Earn the foul and a free kick.
And that was a mature play from that kid. I mean, you look at what he did there. I mean, to bring the ball down like he did, you know, he seems to not be afraid of the situation. And then to be smart enough to win the foul, win the dangerous set piece. That's what Mikey Munoz wants.
So Vera off for Alvarez.
Hey, it's on the whistle, sir.
Good free kick opportunity here for Galaxy 2. A chance to even things up. Lassiter is there, Villarreal as well. Portland setting up a four-man wall here. This restart will come some 27 yards, 28 yards from goal.
Get tight. Renzo, left.
Villarreal lets it go. Lassiter tries to play it off the wall. He does, and is deflects to the backside. The goalkeeper, unfortunately, was trying to protect the near post. It'll go wide over the far side touch, or far side end line, I should say. And Galaxy 2 gets themselves a corner kick out of this.
I like the idea there from Lassiter. I've seen him bury a lot of free kicks in training, and I think youngster was shooting a shot there.
Sure, absolutely. Have a go at goal. Here's the corner kick now. In towards the spot, cleared away. Kept alive again on the left side. Galaxy come out with possession at midfield. Covarrubias knocks it ahead. Lassiter will run this one down. Plays it in towards the 6. Cleared away, but not far enough. Nice job by Villarreal, keeping it alive for a moment. Hansen, he'll win it back.
Angola's got to get back.
Here comes the counter. Numbers back though. Covarrubias was covering. Smith. Mendiola this time. Now Villarreal. Nice job by Jaime. Lassiter does a good job, takes it in on net. The shot to goal, score!
What a finish there by Ari Lassiter, really slicing and dicing through that Portland Timbers defense. That's what you want to see. That's why he's been playing out wide. He's able to kind of get those runs and use that speed. Goal right there for the Gold Puppy.
We're tied at a goal apiece. Good look at the replay coming up here in a moment. The goal coming inside the 53rd minute of play.
You know, like I said, Joe, he's got that speed. And so you look at him with the ball. He's very confident. He's willing to challenge his defender, go at goal, and then just take a shot. Maybe get a little bit of a fortunate deflection right there. But, you know, I think great play by Ari Lassiter, using some of that individual skill to get a goal.
I think officially it might come back as an own goal, but yes, it doesn't happen without the work of Ari Lassiter. Throw in here. So in-house, he's getting the credit for the goal. Lassiter is. Here comes Portland back the other way. Now things have evened up, so they'll open up a bit. Cicerone on the right side, offside. Here is the call. Possession back to LA Galaxy 2. Look at it one more time.
Yeah, great play by Lassiter to kind of move the ball. Yeah, it definitely looks like an own goal right there, but, I mean, he set it up.
That's right. He did all the work. Here's Nate Smith now. He'll get the early cross into the area, trying to find Lassiter. Good job defensively that time on the part of Batista. Otherwise, Lassiter had a clean look at that. Portland trying to work into the attack. Good work here by Galaxy 2 now. Covarrubias. Angola will restart things.
You know, like any striker, Lassiter builds off that confidence. I mean, to make that run, to have some success out wide like that, I think it's only going to help him going forward.
He'll get on possession this time. Certainly, I understand that, getting the confidence going, but I think he's at a point in his young career, and I'll say the same thing for Jack McBean, Raul Mendiola, even Jaime Villarreal, and his brother Jose. Those guys now need to be the veteran leaders of this level of team.
I think this is the perfect situation where you're able to see if they can do that, Joe. I think that by having Lassiter create that chance and, you know, set up that little pass right there with that little probing cross, I think it shows to see if they can become leaders, and eventually that makes them better as they go up to the senior squad, because it shows that they have character, that they're mature, and they can take challenges and succeed.
Right now they've tied it up. They had some adversity in the first half, trailing 1-0 after 45 minutes. They've come out in the second half, shored things up. They've been the better team against Portland Timbers 2, and we're even at a goal apiece. Free kick here, McIntosh to take it. Knocked down ahead to Calixto. Zambrano, he'll get the foul, free kick.
A little sloppy there from Covarrubias. Tried the Ole play there. He's always going to get the ball.
Sure. But for the first time in this second half, Portland actually numbers forward. Why? Because of a free kick. 10 minutes in.
A real dangerous chance here for Portland. See if the Galaxy 2 defense can respond.
Played in towards the 6-yard box. Vom Steeg does well, pulls it down. Quickly outlets towards midfield. Covarrubias trying to run it down. It'll be cleared back. If nothing else, that forced Portland to sprint back in their own defense. Orange still. So come ahead to the near side, Mohammed. And a foul against Nate Smith. The quick restart here, back the other way. Good job by Angola getting in front of that. From Bjornathan. And a corner kick here for the Portland Timbers 2. Hey fans, stay up to date on the latest USL news and information from around the league. Tune into USL Coast to Coast with Mike Watts That's every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Sirius XM FC Channel 85. Also, don't forget, Sirius XM FC will air the USL Game of the Week. Please check uslsoccer.com for dates and times. Here's the corner kick into the area. Player down in the box, and a foul called against Portland. Free kick.
It's Engola that's down, kind of turned around a little bit.
Still down.
Looks like a caution given to Calixtro, I believe.
And the trainer will come back on to take a look at him.
Kind of nervy from Engola to start the game, but he's...
Right, I agree.
He's buckled up. He's had some... He's looked a little bit strong there, but now scary for Galaxy too. He's still on the pitch.
Take a look at him one more time. It looks like he may have taken a shot to the face. Now Batista.
Batista got a red card.
Red carded. So Portland will be a player down the rest of the way here.
Huge development here for Galaxy too. I mean, they were looking like the better side. Saw Batista kind of run into Engola. He's down. He's now getting back up, kind of holding his mouth a little bit.
Probably an elbow.
But here's a chance for Galaxy 2 to kind of blow this one right open. If they can find a way to get a second goal, they can give this capacity crowd here at StubHub Center Track and Field Stadium something to smile about.
Vom Steeg will take the free kick. Galaxy 2 now in the man advantage. It looks like Portland will want to make a substitution here in a moment with Michael Amick coming on, but that'll be when the next stoppage of play. So trying to get a defender off, maybe pull onto the field and pull a midfielder off. We'll see how that goes. Here's Turner, though, for Galaxy 2. Payeras. Engel is back and okay. Covarrubias switching to the right side. Mendiola does well to bring this one down. Right at the touchline in tight quarters. Mendiola keeping possession here. And Alvarez for a moment couldn't find him. Here's Nate Smith, and that may have been a handball. It certainly could not have been offside. So Portland will make the substitution. Aguiano is out.
Michael Amick coming into the game, not Michael Carrick. Thinking about Manchester United or Tottenham right there.
Did you get up early, watch the matches today?
What can I say?
Hey,
it's part of the weekend, Joe.
I can't blame you.
Anyway, Michael Amick, UCLA product.
And we continue here. Clark. It'll come out the left side. Covarrubias. Now Mendiola. Here's Smith. Now, how do you take advantage of this one? You're up a man the rest of the way, depending on more cards that may come out. But right now, you have that man advantage. Taking advantage of it to take the lead and take control of the match. Good ball here. Intended for Smith. Knocks it down to the spot. The trailing run wasn't there, unfortunately. This one for Mendiola this time, though. Tries to find McBean on the wrong side of him, and it's cleared away by Hansen.
Space is there. Yep. The space is there for the Galaxy 2 to operate. You can see, Alvarez in particular kind of making those runs off the defenders. But they just have to get there. They just have to get that final pass. looks like Portland's going to make another sub, too.
This is a good ball on the left side and towards the area for Jack McBean from Ari Lassiter, just too long. Kept alive by Smith, though. They might get another chance. Here's Covarrubias against Smith. Angola. Villarreal. He'll find Covarrubias. Good ball back out by Mendiola. Alvarez, almost. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. It could be a card. Efrain Alvarez about to pick up a yellow card, I believe. And welcome to the United Soccer League.
I get what he was doing there, you know, kind of trying to be aggressive, but came in a little bit too hot there. Both studs up.
A little bit wild, that's right.
Now you got Portland making another sub. Augustine Williams about to check into the game for Gio Calixtro.
Okay. And another player down. So Williams will go up top as the target, right? Unless, well, they're going to wait now. See what's going on with his injury. It's an ankle.
Kind of surprised. I didn't really see Alvarez make contact, but it looked
I thought he whiffed as well.
Yeah, it looked like he might have just tried to jump to escape the tackle.
I think on the second opportunity, that's where the injury and foul may have really occurred. Certainly the yellow card comes out for the two-footed tackle attempt. So Calixtro's done. Augustine Williams will come on in his place. So now Portland, this is they're going to go with a 4-4-1, it looks like, Adam. And they're going to thump the ball up to Williams as a target forward.
He's got a goal already so far this year in 26 appearances, so he knows how to hit the back of the net. Andrew Greger hoping he can do it here to steal 3 points.
But with one guy up high, you might want to cheat with one defender. Put Nate Smith into the attack a bit more, or maybe on the other side, Turner. We'll see. We'll find out as play continues.
I really like Turner so far this game. I think he's had some success pushing into that attack, and I would like to see him maybe do a little bit more with this man advantage.
Good job by Covarrubias. Villarreal does better, shielding two defenders away from him. Back to his goalkeeper, Vom Stieg. He could have done better with that pass, but Vom Stieg does well to clean it up out the left side. Here's Lassiter. A couple of step overs, but he'll get himself a throw in instead. Quickly taken. Better energy here from Galaxy 2. 1-1 in this match now. 66 minutes in. Here's Nathan Smith. And apparently the ball went out. Throw it.
Might have been the lowest goal kick I've ever seen. That was a line drive, if you will.
Yeah, he just got it out of there. This is good. Alvarez.
Mike left.
Turner will run onto this one.
Mike left. Hold. Reno, runner.
Villarreal. Good run and good ball intended for Nathan Smith. Second ball, Mendiola. And a good battle there with Mohammed. This will be a foul now against the Galaxy. And a free kick for Portland. Nike's a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information.
I'm surprised Mendiola didn't get the foul there. I mean, he's kind of getting pushed from the back.
Yep. I thought the same. So McIntosh will take the restart here. Plays long into the Galaxy defense. Angola gets on the first ball. Villarreal will get the foul and a free kick in his favor. Payeras. Find Turner. Lassiter. Back out the right side it comes to Smith. Mendiola this time. Good ball here. Lassiter, Alvarez. He got Turner on the left side. He'll find him. Good ball there. Nice job on the part of the youngster. Turner's cross into the area. Too much on that one, unfortunately. And cleared back out. That was a nice switch on the part of Alvarez.
Lovely ball there from the youngster.
Could have been a handball outside the area. This is good. Lassiter's fouled. That's a foul. No, says our referee. Whoa.
Shocking.
Was that not the two-footed tackle back the other way?
Absolutely shocking from the official right there. I'm shocked that he didn't give Ari that call.
Vormsteeg as we continue. Now Alvarez picked up a yellow card for basically missing on a two-footed tackle. This time around, it looked to me like it was a two-footed tackle and there was contact.
Yeah, I mean, it was a carbon copy in terms of a play. You actually had the contact. I don't know whether he thought that Ari went down a little bit too early, but...
Because he saw it coming, maybe? Well, but still, foul is a foul, right?
Yeah.
We continue. Villarreal. You'll find Angela. Smith.
Stay out of the box. Stay out of the box.
Mendiola. Into space for Smith. Working hard to get on the end of this. He does. Cross to the near post. Right on to McIntosh. He's able to smother that, not give up a rebound. That was good work on the part of Nate Smith getting to that ball.
Industrious little run there by Smitty. That's what you want to see from him. Just see the play out.
The ball could have been better, leading him into the area to run onto it, as opposed to battling with the defender to get to it originally. But we work. Hansen, nice job on the slide tackle there. But Hansen might get a second chance on it. Still working hard. Here's Hansen again. And this time he runs into Payeras. It's going to be a corner kick. In the meantime, Turner is down for the Galaxy 2.
If you're Mike Munoz, you know, the clock's ticking a little bit on you. You got the man advantage, but you haven't really tested the Portland Timbers goal just yet while you've been up a man. So maybe you look to bring in Ethan Zubak for Jack McBean, maybe?
I agree. I think you need more movement. More movement off the ball. It's not Jack's fault, but you're not getting it anywhere else right now. Here's the cross into the area, knocked away. Renico Clark trying to get on the end of it. It'll be a throw in here.
I think you add in that pace, you add in a little bit of that movement that Zubak is known for. He's had success against USL defenses so far. I think that he might be the perfect substitution.
McBean working hard to keep possession here and does well. Here's Alvarez. This looks good for Galaxy 2. Lassiter being led ahead. He'll run onto this one. Alvarez running onto the left side. Lassiter with a right-footed ball right on the McIntosh, who makes the save.
Nice little play by Alvarez, kind of setting everything up and letting Ari make the run. You know, Ari had Efra right behind him too. I think he might have been able to play him back, but he took the shot and it was almost a good one.
Did well. I think everybody on that play did well in terms of the run by Alvarez. Forced the defenders to pay attention to him as he went wide. Opened up that shot as Lassiter went back to his right. Here's McBean now. Trying to post up and keep possession. Working hard for that. He'll get a foul called in his favor. A little delayed call on the part of our referee.
Here's the play again. You look at Efra finding Ari. Little step over there. Gets by the defender. And McIntosh is there. But a little bit better from Galaxy 2. Called him out and maybe they heard it.
Huh.
Got a little transistor radio kind of situation, or just YouTube right there?
I don't think many of our audience knows what a transistor radio is, let alone the definition of it.
I barely know what it is, Joe.
There you go. All right. You're not that young. Alvarez. Make it the opportunity to go a goal here. This is going to be about 30, maybe 31 yards away from goal. He'll step in, trying to find McBean on the redirect. Saved on the goal line. Is it in? Flag is up, and it is a goal, according to the near side referee's assistant. 2-1 in favor of LA Galaxy 2.
Efrain Alvarez is ready for USL. You can see it right there. Great little free kick to Jack McBean, all-time leading goal scorer for Galaxy 2, adding to his total right there. Just gets it over the net. Very mature play. Great from Galaxy 2. Second, I look at it right there. Great service in. McBean extends the peg a little bit.
That ball all the way over the line?
Looks very, very, very close. We don't have video review in USL. I'm sorry for everybody listening in the Rose City. That's a goal. LA Galaxy 2. Portland Timbers 2. 1.
Well, the near side referee's assistant was right on the corner and right on the line. And Galaxy 2 leading 2-1. Quite a second half now. 2 goals in this second half. We'll see how Portland responds. A man down the rest of the way. Angela with the clearance. Players having words again. This is offside, though, against Portland Timbers. 2. Be played back. Payeras. Villarreal. Now they can be patient on their half of midfield. Knock the ball around a bit.
Just tire them out a little bit. Stretch that defense.
Portland Timbers right now defensively, they want to play the same way. They were about to bunker in. Just knock the ball here at the stripe. There's no real reason until they come out and open things up.
You see Alvarez just kind of lurking right up the defender.
Out the left side, Turner. Come back out Villarreal. All USL matches are available live, free and in HD on YouTube. Follow the action on the USL YouTube channel. Good job by Smith. Here's Covarrubias. Chipping forward for Jack McBean. Alvarez will come out with possession. And Diola keep it alive. It'll be broken up. Back the other way. This will be a foul on Omar Mohamed. Good work. That's a tactical foul there. No yellow card. That was a good work on the part of Nate Smith. Slowing that counterattack down immediately. Horn still able to play this one out. He'll get possession back. Switching it towards the left side. Trying to find Mohamed. Gets on the first ball. Not a good first touch, though. They're back the other way. So throw in here for LA Galaxy 2. Angela's clearance could have been better, a lot better.
Just really mishit it there.
Orange still. Clark able to play it back out. Amick. Another throw-in.
I've been really impressed with Nate Smith this half. I think he's doing well defensively. He seems to be everywhere. They can't get anything going. He's winning the ball and helping start the Galaxy move forward.
Yeah, getting into the attack, creating some things, not getting pinned on the touchline. And that was happening in the first half. Vero was getting pinned. Nate Smith was getting pinned on the touchline. Here come the Galaxy on the turnover. Back the other way. Lassiter. McBean making a good run down the middle of the park. Lassiter waiting on him. Lassiter has a go at goal. Deflected and out of play. Corner kick.
Ari's going to shoot his shot 100% of the time.
about that? The announcement just coming over the public address. 3,000 on hand, the largest in LA Galaxy 2 history here at the Track and Field Stadium. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you to the fans who came out tonight.
We've both been here since the beginning of Galaxy 2. I mean, this is the most energetic crowd I feel like I've ever seen. Credit to everybody with the Galaxy to get this done.
Sure.
Let's go!
It's a good opportunity here for Smith, who knocks it down. He goes on the right side. Mendiola back into the area, to the back post, cleared away. Good idea. There's Williams trying to break out into midfield. He's gone about 40 yards on his run. And the Galaxy able to get some numbers back. He finally gives up the ball. Orange still. It'll come out near side, collected by Zambrano. Into the Galaxy penalty area and out of play over the inline goal kick. I'm a little surprised that Portland Timbers 2 hasn't played through Zambrano more often tonight.
Yeah, he had some success at the start of the game, and you were able to see them kind of have him set the table a little bit. But really, since we've seen the goals, we haven't really seen a lot of Zambrano at all. He hasn't had many touches. He hasn't had as much of an impact on the game. I think they got to go back to him a little bit and try to find some space.
Well, now you're trailing. You're going to have to find somebody who can distribute the ball for you so you can get numbers forward. Otherwise, you have the one guy in Williams, and that's not going to be enough. Unless there's a mistake defensively, and that certainly could happen. It's just, at this point, Galaxy 2 is doing a good job of knocking the ball around and making you chase.
Yeah, not many ideas from this T2 team
not right
so
now.
far.
They'll have possession this time, Clark. And again, he plays it forward on the long ball from Mohammed. He'll get on the end of this one. Actually, nice job by Engela closing it off. Mendiola this time brought down and a free kick. And that could be a yellow card to Zambrano.
That left Weto a little bit perturbed on that play. He saw the stare down after that foul. A little bit frustrated with that clip in the back of the heel. Here comes the yellow for Zambrano. Deserved yellow.
Oh, yeah. He was hoping to walk away and have the referee maybe think about it a little bit more and not pull the card, but I think our official was ready to give him the yellow card right on the call. Here's Smith, Mendiola, Alvarez back to Mendiola. Come back the other way, go ahead.
Confirmed Alvarez, the youngest player in USL history. Already got himself an assist.
Impressive, very impressive. Stay healthy, young man.
He's got 2 national teams fighting over him. He's got some appearances with the U.S. He's currently with Mexico. Whenever I tweet about him, I get fans going back and forth saying he should play for the United States, support the country of his birth. But you know what, Joe? I say if the kid wants to play for Mexico, want to play for Mexico. It's all about choice, right?
Yeah, I guess. I guess you can do that. I mean, Giuseppe Rossi was an American. Could have played for the United States, decided he wanted to play for Italy, got his chance to do so. I understand that.
I think wherever you feel the bond, that's where you go.
If in fact he does, yes, feel that bond, sure. Having said that, being of an immigrant family myself, I'm an American.
It's very true. Having come from the same background, I can say the same myself.
Galaxy 2 leading 2-1. 82nd minute, Bomsteeg. Quiet second half for him, which is good.
Yeah, he's impressed me in practice. He's seen a lot of practice time with the Galaxy first team. The coaches have been very complimentary about his performance. He hasn't had much to do tonight, except for that one big save, and I think he's impressing. I want to see him get more minutes in the future for Galaxy too.
Here's Mendiola. Smith.
No turns.
McBean does well to get to this.
Find marks in the middle.
Again, Mendiola. Villarreal waits on it. Able to switch it out the left side. Turner.
Up,
all the way back in the midfield. That was a good play on the part of Turner. Keep possession of the ball.
Gotta go in it.
Force Portland back out of their shell. Chase. Certainly they're looking at that clock.
Just trying to see this one out.
Yep.
Be very smart about it.
If the third goal shows, take it. But right now, he's smart. Here's Mendiola knocking it back. Covarrubias will wind from distance and over the bar and out of play.
As Russell Westbrook, the great guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder, says, why not? And I guess Covarrubias went there. We're talking about them playing smart and being a little bit measured, and Kova might have missed a memo there.
Not sure about that. Well, the shot showed itself. He had a clean look, but this is 30 yards from goal. And I don't believe he had necessarily had to take that shot. Foul free kick here for Galaxy 2. And again, Angelo's down. Taking a beating tonight.
He really has. He's kind of been all over the place. He's been on the ground. He's been brutalized a little bit. Looked like Augustine Williams and him collided. Doesn't look like we'll see a card. But Angelo's slow to get up. But he'll be fine.
Yeah, but he took that extra minute or so off the clock. Hey, Los Dos fans, thank you for the support this season. Keep up to date on all the LA Galaxy 2 news this offseason by visiting lagalaxy.com/2 as Los Dos look to come back stronger in 2018. And congratulations again to the fans that came on board tonight. 3,000 on hand here, the largest crowd in Los Dos history at the track and field stadium here at StubHub Center.
That's just great to see. You know, credit to all the people working with Los Dos, especially Tom Gargan doing a great job.
A little bit dangerous there, and that ball coming back. Another opportunity here for Portland as they look to get some numbers forward. Hansen with the ball in the area, headed away to the top of the box. Mohammed will run onto this one. It'll come back out. Bjornthen, another cross, knocked out. It's the busiest Portland has been in this second half around the Galaxy penalty area. Alvarez plays this one well to the left side. Maybe Son Lassiter a little bit further left than he wanted. He'll go to goal, and McIntosh makes the save. How about that from Ari Lassiter?
The goal puppy smelled it right there. He smelled that goal. He took a shot. I think, you know, you see McIntosh off his line so much. The defense was stretched. The shot was there.
Oh, yeah. Took that quick look over his right shoulder to see where the goalkeeper was. It's a good ball down the middle intended for Mohammed, cleared away.
Really nervy last few minutes, though, for Galaxy 2. You can see Portland's finding some confidence. They're working their way back into this game.
Oh, the game is lost. They have to, right?
They have to.
It's foul, free kick.
Nathan Smith a little bit heavy on that challenge. Dangerous spot here. He's going to pick up a yellow card. Maybe not the best decision from Smith right there.
He came close in the first half. I thought he was going to get a yellow. It's a good restart opportunity now for Portland. This is what we talked about staying away from, right? The opportunity to get numbers forward and even a set piece, corner kick, or free kick like now. Renzo Zambrano will take it.
You got to be switched on in these moments. These are the most difficult moments in soccer, I think. You know, just to be aware, be present, be simple, get the ball out of danger. Huge chance for Portland right here.
Zambrano gives the go ahead. Headed towards goal on the header, and it's going wide, just wide on the near side as Williams got on the end of it. Goal kick.
Very, very close from Williams. He leapt up, he saw it, he got free of a marker. I thought he might have put it in right there.
Should not have been that wide open. Vom Steeg will take the goal kick here. 87 minutes now. Probably 2 to 3 minutes of added time, if that much, coming. We had that extended break in the first half of 4 minutes due to the injuries and the substitutions. Being offside here, the quick restart. Payeras will run this one down. Again, Baumsteeg. Almost found Alvarez. Here's Hansen. Early ball off the backside of Turner. He'll get it again. Hansen now into the area. Watch out as he takes it to the 6th. That's equalizer is right there.
Too easy right there. Great run by Hansen. Slips it through. And then the finish is right there. No marker. It looks like maybe Smith or Mendiola lost the marker there. Too easy for Portland, who get a deserved goal in my opinion.
Putting the pressure on. They get the opportunity and they find the back of the net. We're tied at 2 apiece. Orange still credited with the goal here.
I mean, this has been a problem for Galaxy 2 and for the senior team. Just seeing out games, being smart enough. Turner gets burned right there. Nobody makes the play, and it's just too easy. Nothing Smith could do. It didn't look like anybody saw that run. Easy finish.
Let's see what they have here in the final minutes now. Here's Lassiter. Sends it in towards the spot. Mendiola can't get to it. It'll be cleared back into midfield. Villarreal will run it down. Still plenty of time here to pull out the game winner, but we're tied at 2 apiece. Alvarez playing into the area a little bit too much. Picked up by McIntosh.
Still a little surprised we didn't see another substitution for Mike Munoz. You know, maybe a Justin Dillon or an Ethan Zubak to kind of give it a little bit of change of pace.
Another player down here for the Portland Timbers. See if referee will see that or not. Timber player is up. And Clark seems to be okay for now. Here's Smith. Mendiola took a knock. No foul, says the referee. Mohammed into midfield. Williams will get the foul back the other way. That's a correct call. I know Engel doesn't like it, but it was correct. Player down for Clark. And here comes the trainer, Portland's trainer, to take a look at Clark.
A little slow on that. I mean, Portland wants the points here. They want to end their season on a reasonably high note, so they're taking a little bit of time.
Sure. Now Clark getting back onto his feet here. He's kind of motioning towards that right leg. Now that he's up, our referee points to the touch line, so you have to come off. 4 minutes of added time. So just like the first half.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for Galaxy 2 to find their winner. I think that if they can just sort of win possession, they've got the space, they've got the speed, they've got the quality. They just need that final little bit of inspiration.
Zambrano knocks this towards the Galaxy goal to go out of play. Baumsteeg. Here's Payeras. He'll find Villarreal. Quickly onto the left side, Lassiter. Villarreal towards the right side now. Angola. He's got Nate Smith near side, knocks it back. Covarrubias. Mendiola. This one in for McBean, back to Mendiola, plays it through. Here's Lassiter, he is onside. Lassiter to the near post, and McIntosh has to make the save. Corner kick here for the Galaxy.
Very good play there by Ari Lassiter, and really stand-up save there by Kendall McIntosh to be there. Keep this game level.
Alvarez to take the corner kick. Left-footed ball, he bends away. Comes into McBean, the header. I believe that was off a defender or the bar. And cleared back out. It'll be a goal kick, though, unfortunately for the Galaxy 2. Jack McBean right on the doorstep. His header was turned back.
Just so close right there. And again, you see Alvarez with the service. McBean just missing that play. Now Munoz is going to go to Ethan Zubak. He's going to pull John Angola. Trying to go for those 3 points.
Here comes Zubak. Well, Portland's been playing with the one-player high since they made the substitution after the red card. Munoz being able to pull a defender out, that's not a big problem there. It's 1-on-3.
Yeah, you've got the space. I think it's a perfect move to bring in Zubak. You're not really missing too much in terms of the defense. I think that Covarrubias has that by the way he's dropping back so far.
Here's Turner. He'll come out. Mendiola settles it well. Nice overlapping run by Smith. The cross is blocked and out of play. Another corner kick. There's another goal left in this match, Adam.
Galaxy 2 just knocking on that door right now. Quick corner.
Maybe a minute to go. Mendiola plays it into the backside. It'll come down for Lassiter. Plays it through. Score!
Absolutely thrilling goal right there. It's bedlam at the track and field stadium. What a finish there by Jeffrey Payeras. What a game. What a game.
3-2 in favor of LA Galaxy 2 over Portland Timbers 2.
Payeras with the Lionel Messi jersey celebration.
And he'll pick up a yellow, of course, for this.
If I say it's a nice celebration there by Payeras. Quite #nice.
Yeah. So Payeras, the center back, pushing forward into the attack. Gets this one on the backside as it drops down right in front of him. And he did a very nice job. Calmly played it into the back of the net.
Payeras is a player with a lot of quality. I mean, he was with the U.S. International. He's a Guatemalan international.
Our referee pointing to midfield, Adam, and this one has come to an end. And a lot of character shown by this young club here, Galaxy 2. Being able to not only come back from a 1-0 deficit, take a 2-1 lead, then get tied, and in the closing minutes pull out the victory. This is a building block type game here tonight in their final regular season home game.
You know, we spoke about that at length at the start of the game. This is a learning experience. It's a chance to gain some maturity, and this is a great example of Galaxy 2 showing that. You see it from Efrain Alvarez, the youngest player in USL history. Jeffrey Payeras with the finish. Saw good performances from Lassiter and McBean. So
sure,
it's a real building block for Mike Munoz, and he gets to send this capacity crowd home with a smile.
And thank you to the fans for the 2017 season. 3-2 the final. LA Galaxy 2 over Portland Timbers 2 tonight.
I'm Jermaine Jones. I was born in Frankfurt, Germany, and I'm a midfielder for LA Galaxy. This is my road to LA, driven by Chevrolet. I grew up in Germany, and I learned a lot over there, but I think you still have always a piece inside of yourself that feels American, and that was the case why I always dreamed to go to America at one point. And after traveling a little bit and seeing different states, I decided with the family that Los Angeles be in one point our home. We traveled a lot. We saw Miami, we saw different other cities, and I think LA is the one where we feel or felt, me, my wife, especially her, that can be a place where we can raise the kids in a kind of open spirit and let them grow in kind of stuff what they want, especially for kids. I think to let them grow up here, it's amazing. It's special to have them here sitting up there in the stands and watching the games. You know, I have two little ones that play soccer too, and to have them here in the stadium and see the whole experience, how it can be, I think it helps me too on the field, and I'm really happy to have them close by.
it's amazing country. So you have everything here. You can snowboard, you can surf, you can skate, you have really everything. So the people are pretty chill and calm, and I think in general it's a big country in a nice country. It's amazing, especially going to a World Cup and hearing that national anthem from your own country. It's something special, and playing 96 games for that country. It's amazing. So yeah, it's a blessing.
LA Galaxy 2 thanking their fans for being on hand tonight. A capacity crowd of 3,000 here at the Track and Field Stadium. Well, they were here and they saw maybe the best performance of the season for Galaxy 2.
Yeah, just a great performance by Galaxy 2. Heads up, looking at the goal right there. Look at Payeras, smart to chest it down, make the finish. You know, he's no striker, but that'll do.
That was a ball that had eyes on it right there. And it turned out to be the game winner for Galaxy 2 here against Portland Timbers 2. Hey, Galaxy 2 defeated Portland Timbers 2 twice this season, home and away. Both of them very impressive wins. Remember the 4-3 thriller in Portland. This one, I think, was right there, a 3-2 thriller in favor of the Galaxy 2. Looking at the highlight package here.
Yeah, we look at the, Portland finding that first goal off some lax defending by Galaxy 2. Nice finish right there. But Galaxy 2 kept their heads up. They kept fighting. They were willing to take chances. They took their shots. Portland had their opportunities, but they just really couldn't get going until, Galaxy 2 were able to find that goal. Credit bomb Stieg keeping the team in the game right there. Nate Smith with a strong performance. The first half finishing wasn't the Galaxy's strong point, but in the second half, it really all kind of came going their way. Once that kick started, you look at Ari Lassiter, great finish, the turn, the move, is able to get the deflection, but it's all him on the play. That's a strong move from the goal puppy if he wants to get better at being a wide player. A great ball in there. McBean, tough chances, had his opportunities. Lassiter again, able to kind of be a nuisance. And then we look at, Efrain Alvarez, who was my man of the match for the second half, able to create things, gets that goal. Jack McBean barely gets over there. Looks like a goal right there. Correct call. That's the finish. Galaxy 2, they can't get into these moments. They give up that late goal. It looked like they would have been all done, but they kept their heads up, Joe. We said they needed to be mature. Mendiola finding Payeras. There's the winner right there. 3 goals. He celebrates. Little dance right there. I love it. You love it. 3,000 fans love it. It's a great environment. StubHub Center Track and Field Stadium. Deserved win for Galaxy 2. A real building block, I believe.
And fans of the home team are leaving tonight with all smiles on their faces this evening. It was a much better second half than it was the first half for Galaxy 2. They showed a lot of character here this evening and probably picked up their biggest win at home in 2017. But that will do it for us here in the 2017 season at the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. As Adam said, there were 3,000 fans on hand, a capacity crowd, the biggest crowd in LA Galaxy 2 history here at the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. Saw LA Galaxy 2 come back, tie, and then win the match against the Portland Timbers 2. For the insider, Adam Serrano, Joe Tutino saying so long. Once again, final score, LA Galaxy 2, 3-2. Over the Portland Timbers 2. Good night, everybody.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League may not be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent from the United Soccer League.